coolest films I've ever seen.
It's
unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's so seamless. It's like perfect.
It's
oh my god.
It's the most visceral movie I think I've seen in a long time. Alright, so today is the doc conference at Tiff, and we're going to see if there's any interesting stuff there. Unfortunately, I missed a few interesting talks because I was sleeping after editing this damn vlog. Also today I'm shooting in log mode, which Panasonic kind of screwed up and gave it to me free on the camera. It's supposed to be a paid upgrade, but they certainly messed up on the software side, so we're going to see how that grades today. Should be better highlights, etc., better color, better skin tones, but we'll see. It was the doc conference today, right?
Yeah.
And so we saw Documentary Now, which is a comedic TV show about
these guys.
Two guys. So we got like free albums, which is kind of cool. Real albums with satirical songs made for it. And these guys are going to be redoing a documentary, or making sort of spoofs of documentaries every week on their TV show.
For this week's story, we go to Juarez, Mexico, where the war on drugs has turned this once beautiful city into the deadliest place on earth.
It was pretty funny.
Super funny.
Yeah, so that'll be cool to check out.
Yeah.
Not available in Canada yet, apparently, but just in the States. Bill Hader was Skyped in, so we got to sort of talk with him a little bit, which was cool. There's other things like getting your documentary to a good audience, like how to market your documentary, a few other things that were all really interesting.
The two co-founders from Kickstarter were there.
Yeah.
They were talking about how Kickstarter like grew throughout the years.
Since their inception, they've raised over $100 million for documentaries alone. So that's it's pretty significant for documentary filmmakers and narrative filmmakers, and they talked about how the success rate is about 38%, and if you get 20% of your budget, then you have an 80% chance of succeeding. If you get 50% of your budget on Kickstarter, you have a 96% chance of getting the full funding.
Anyone can do it because it's not just like you find a film investor, it's you're finding your audience.
To me, it didn't really seem like it was an option before, but the guys, they made it seem so simple and
I feel like I want to make another Kickstarter right now.
Yeah, like I've never made a Kickstarter before. Maybe that'd be something to do. We're gonna split up, eat some food, then we're gonna go see the shorts. One of the short blocks. There's like 12 short blocks. We're gonna see one of those, and then we're gonna try to see Hardcore tonight.
Finally.
Which is one of the
better be good.
One of the two Russian films in competition, I guess. We'll cut to seeing that. We just saw the short film block, number 10. There are films from all over the world in the festival, from Australia to Canada to Japan to Chile, to Turkey to Chile. And what did you think, Marina?
Yeah, they were interesting. A lot of them were experimental ones, but
Here's my opinion, at least. There were two films out of the 8 or 9 that we saw that had any story whatsoever. It's like some of them were just like one scene.
Yeah, it's just no story. It's just
some of the most fun one was just, it was one scene of people meeting in a coffee shop for like 2 minutes.
Begynt på boka?
Yes.
Det är fantastisk. Yes. Så spennende. Hva handler den om?
Om en lesbisk kvinne som ikke helt finner sin plass.
Om den lesbiske kvinna du er?
Apparently there are 3,500 short films that were submitted, and only 76 got chosen. And
those were the ones. Like, I don't want to be mean, but
go for it, be mean. I just felt like a lot of them were in there just to have an international presence.
Yeah, exactly.
And like the stories weren't interesting. They weren't shot well. Some of the sound was off. Lots of like really grainy, crappy footage. Anyways, so we're gonna go see Hardcore now, which is
Finally. It's like Call of Duty, but a movie.
apparently, yeah.
Woo! This is fucking war, baby!
All right, so we just got out of Hardcore, and this is a Russian film presented by Timur Bekmambetov, directed by Ilya. I forget his name. I'll have to check it in the things.
I don't know. I'm not good.
But what'd you
I don't
think?
know names.
What'd you think?
So cool. Like literally like one of the coolest films I've ever seen.
It's
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's so seamless. It's like perfect.
It's
Oh my god.
It's the most visceral movie I think I've seen in a long time. Like,
Yeah.
it's nonstop action, and it's actually, but there's also a fun story, and it's funny and exciting, and
There's literally never a dull moment.
I really loved it.
Yeah, I know. I was like hooked the whole time.
Yeah.
So good. Like I can't even explain with words how good it was.
So, Hardcore, the winner for today?
Yeah.
Between
Winner for the whole festival.
winner
so
for the whole.
far.
Okay, so better than Victoria, better than Where to Invade Next.
Yeah.
All right, I'm still loving
time.
Where to Invade Next. Totally different mood.
Yeah, they're different.
like-
You can't really compare a documentary with this.
With this,
Right?
the craziest action movie I've ever seen.
Legit.
Crazier than any Hong Kong action film you've ever seen, and it comes from
Yeah.
Russia, which is crazy. Sharto Copley is in it and is hilarious, like always.
good.
Tim Roth has a small part in it, and then there's like some evil Kurt Cobain character that
Oh,
looks like
the main bad guy.
Yeah, the main-
He's
that's
so
main-
cool. Like
yeah.
when he talks,
it was like a video
so
game.
cool.
And so there's like boss battles almost, and this and that, and there were chase
Yeah.
scenes and
Oh my God.
funny uses of music and everything. Fight, chase. It's a lot of fun. So yeah.
I don't
absolutely.
even like action movies that much.
I think anybody with ADHD this will be their favorite film ever.
Yeah.
Well, all right.